Today we're making a villager trading hall with every single trade. This video took a lot of time, so please like and subscribe so I can continue to make content like this. First thing we need is villagers. We're gonna need a lot of them. So the solution is a villager farm. After a villager farm, there's gonna be another problem: sorting them. How we're gonna solve this? Slavery! In my last video, we built an ancient city. And next to the ancient city is going to be our trading hall. In ancient times, caste systems were commonly in place. We're going to use a normal Minecraft village as an example. Beginning of the villager chain is the unemployeds, or the unskilled laborers. Yes, you're unskilled. These people tend to be poor and can't feed their families. Yes, that's right. And these are the bottom of the barrels, the basic trades. The ones on the bottom are fishermen, the butchers, the farmers, and the unemployeds. But on the other end, you have people such as the cleric, the librarian, the shepherd, and the cartographer. Most of the time, these people never get out of their class. So the fishermen, the butchers, the farmers, and the unemployeds most likely will never change their profession, ever. In olden society, the poor stay poor and the rich stay rich. So it's my goal to make the slave trade. Enough yapping about history, and let's play some Minecraft. The first thing I really need to do is I need to expand this room. Right now I'm confined to this small black box, and I really want to add more space to it. Let me do a quick replay of that, and let's do that. Now that I have this empty space, I can finally start building our villager farm. How we're gonna do this is we need a bunch of bread. I play with this one mod which allows me to get spawn eggs from different entities and creatures. So I killed a lot of villagers for these two spawn eggs to make our life a lot easier. Originally this farm is designed for above ground and you don't have a giant concrete base surrounding it, so we have to build it higher than we would originally, about 3 blocks higher. And then after that, I placed a bunch of beds and the perimeter around it. After some time, we have all of our villagers all nicely put here. Next, we need to make a storing station to make the villager trading a lot easier. This is my own design, but it is actually pretty efficient for what it is. We have to get the rails out under here. We get this block up. We place a block right here. And then block right here, have a rail going. And after we're done with that, we put that right there. We remove this rail. Actually, I think we gotta keep it for now. And then we go down here, back to where we initially put the thing. And then with this puts it all the way up there. And then we can put a dispenser here. Let me go grab one of those really quick. Alright, we have the dispenser. Next, we have to put a hopper system with a big chest over here. Now with our hoppers and chests, we put the hoppers right here. We want to remove this block up here. We put our copper chest, and now we have a place to put our minecarts in the future. Now I gotta put a blocking right there, and then now we need some sort of line to bring these villagers up. Alright, with this thing, this rail minecart should work. And alright, and that worked as perfect as we needed. Now with this system, we need to block it up completely so we never see it again. And now we jump up here, and we have to find a way to trick these villagers into falling down into here. Now how we're going to do this is we're going to do it like this. We're going to take the glass, make sure everything is looking good. Now with this system right here, this should be pretty good. Now we can remove these couple of beds. Now with all these logs right here, and with this workstation and this trapdoor, this should be a perfect way to get maximum villagers going into our... oh no. This should allow us to have more and more villagers come up into this hole. I guess they can get out. Never mind then. I guess this is how we're gonna do it. Extend it one more block away, so it's technically impossible to get to. Okay, alright, this works pretty well. All these villagers are kind of just funneling into the hole. They all want to go in here. Alright, with that system done, this allows us to start doing more things with villagers. is very laggy right now because there's so many villagers running around. And let's test it once and finally with a villager. And it works. Alright, this is the first part of the villager farm done. Now let's start the building. Alright, after we have the stuff done, let us do one final part, and that is the sorting of the trades, or just getting the trades itself. Actually, I need to make this farther because that is really, really laggy. So we'll put it right about here, and now we'll get the glass built up. Oh, I don't even know how this boy got up here, but he just did. You know what? Nah, this stuff is boring. We need to make a way where this stuff is interesting, because I'm going to be stuck doing this for hours. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed up this stuff, not fully prepare. That's how things should be, right, villager? Huh? Don't look at me like that. And we're going to make the best villager trading hall to what it is and make it interesting to make. Sir, you're going to be our first test subject for the badness that is about to happen to you. We're going to test if our killing chamber works. So what we're going to do is we're going to replace this rail, get some redstone so we can actually start powering this stuff. Next, we are going to test if Bro is going to live or not. Now, sir, you are useless. You have no job. So, yeah, you agree? You agree? So, you're going to go in that pit over there. You want to? Need you to shake your head. Doesn't matter. Our killing system works. Now let's go on to the next thing. Villager comes up. Boom. We have our next villager. We send this guy off to the gulag. I guess both of them. They go. They're dead. It doesn't matter. They don't matter to me. Alright, I'm done with the basic premise. You get it. The villager comes in. You put it. You decide if it wants to go on or go in. Then you press this button. It dispenses another villager. It comes all the way down. You place your trading. And then boom, boom, bam. That's pretty much the villager area. Next, we have to find a way to store this much villagers because there's going to be an annoying amount, best way to put it. So actually, I'm going to do this on stream, and if you guys want to see more of my content live, I'm most likely going to be streaming every single big project. Alright, but anyways, let's get to the trading and all that stuff. I just finished my stream, and oh my god, this took a lot longer than I thought. These are all the villagers I have so far. There is a lot. This is every villager but all of the Fletchers and all of the librarians. I did some calculations, and I have this one mod where I have more books. I have to get 80 librarians. 80. So I'm gonna decide to either do it in this video or the next. I don't care, because that is just an absurd amount of time, and I'm already late on this video. The Fletchers, I already did like half. If I really want to get every single villager trade, I would have to get 200 more villagers, and these villagers already took 4 hours. That would take me another 20 hours of straight trading, and I don't think I can make a video out of that. So technically, I didn't collect every single villager trade, but if I did, this video would never come out. So we'll do another video in the future with the every single villager trades. Now, I want to show you all the villager trades that we do got. We have every single wool type, also all the carpets and banners are in there. We have every single piece of terracotta, and this one is going to be useful for future builds. We have every single armor type in these. This is chainmail, iron, whatever, diamond, every single tool, also iron tool, every single cartographer. Obviously, there is more cartographers. I stored them elsewhere for a future project. Every single butcher, again, stored it for a future project. Every single farmer, there's one more, that's a future project. Every single alchemist, or whatever you call it, the cleric, every single leatherworker, fisherman. Now, I gotta do something that is... This right here is killing my world. Every time I load up, there are so many entities that I can't even load up. So, you're gonna see a villager killing montage. So, do this. Oh my gosh, I can't even kill him. I need to leave. Alright, let me get a sword because this is gonna take forever if I don't use a sword. One thing I'm getting annoyed with projects down there, it is just a black void, and the colors that I wanted with my base are useless at this point. So I think future projects I'm gonna do it above ground instead of in the ground, because I really hate not seeing color in my world. Also, where is shulker boxes? Hello, dog. Gotta find my shulker boxes for the whatever project it was. Are they over here? In here. I don't know where my sword is. There's so much extra wood here. Where is my sword? That's bad. Alright. Let me check a different area. That's worrisome. I need to start lighting up things. Oh crap, I think I blew them up. I like throwing my shulker boxes into pits of darkness because I really don't like organizing it. Okay, we got Sweeping Edge with a pole enchantment. You may be wondering, why do I just keep 3 netherite swords in a chest? That is my fun chest, best way to put it. Alright, let's go over here. Oh my gosh. These iron golems are stalking me. They really don't like me for what I've done to their villagers. Ow. By the way, this enchantment gives me villager eggs, so this is epic. Oh my gosh. Alright, Iron Golem 1 dead. Let us unlock this system down here, so we can just easily kill villagers. That was beautiful. These villagers are destroying my world. Oh, hey Iron Golem. Please get out of my way. We made profits back. Those villager eggs are nice. Oh, I didn't mean to kill the cat. No. Okay, please, don't breed. Oh, alright. In the meantime, I'm gonna destroy the beds too. Dude, alright, the childs are going down in the hole. Yeah, go down in the hole. Alright, now with all the villagers gone, I can destroy this area. Alright, there's some random jargon in this one. What about this one? Random stuff, but that's pretty useful. I'll take the glow squid ink. Alright, let me show you what I mean by, when I throw away shulker boxes. There's a lot of shulker boxes that really don't mean anything to me, so I just pitch them in the hole like that. Obviously, sometimes like that, it gives me random stuff. Like a shulker box like this. As useful it is to someone else, it is not useful for me. These ones are actually pretty useful. But things like this. This shulker box, that's our stick box. But the rest of these, I don't care about them. So they go in holes, like this. Best sorting system ever, because you don't have to sort. I hate sorting systems because they're always so complex and I could never build them. So I just get so many items where it doesn't matter. Thing is, I also don't keep a bunch of stuff. As much as the resources I do have, they're more meant for mass projects, but most of the time, I just don't keep anything. Obviously, for early game players, keeping stuff probably saves you a bunch of time, but for me, it does not save me any time at all. Because I already have probably hundreds of that resource. Like, for example, wood. Everyone can easily get wood. I have hundreds of wood blocks just chilling somewhere. Even though people keep every single wood piece, I don't care about my wood piece. Take my bed, and I wonder here. Let me get a water bucket. Alright, I got myself a water bucket. Og. These don't get waterlogged, so that means we're stuck with these powered rails. What about normal rails? Do these get waterlogged? God dang it. Alright, looks like these rails stay here for now because I really don't care to mine them up. Like for example, this box is actually useful because I like rails. To be fair, these are rail duped, so it doesn't matter. But also another box, useless. Who cares? It actually spawned in my inventory. But that's pretty much all the stuff. We probably lost resources on this project, but look at this stuff over here. This wall I'm really impressed with, and we have a villager over here, so who cares? But let's do something else. Yeah. Let me put our stuff in here. These are pretty useless. These are just shulker boxes, and then we'll go over here. Probably need a sort in here, but who cares? Let me check something. We can turn these into cut, and then let's get our stone cutter. Can we turn these back, I wonder? Huh. Oh, guess we can. Guess we have the copper trapdoors. That's pretty cool. I've never built with copper. Sorry for this video being really short. I kind of lost motivation in the project because I'm sick of this black void. Next video we'll actually do something out of the black void, but I hate it down here. And I promise in the future we'll build a castle to store these villagers. But in the meantime, that was me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And tell me if you like the editing. Alright, bye bye. See ya.